Ready for another shot now. Dave Britt. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Now batting, Carson Kelly. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. 8th inning coming up. Memphis is out on top, 6-4. Digging in now, Frank Santiago. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Santiago.
Now the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Brinson is over to his right as he puts this one away. Now at the plate, number 27, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Hey, the more things change, the more they just stay the same for this guy. That's save number 45 of the year. He's taken advantage of nearly every opportunity.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Memphis rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Hank Olson earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Javier Irizarry closes the door for the save, his 45th on the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Redbirds, 6 runs on 12 hits, 2 errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Baby Kings, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League. Tonight, the second of 3 to start. Brady Austin is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, this guy's been throwing the ball really well. He picked up his 10th win of the year in his last one, and he'd like nothing more than to make it 2 good ones in a row and pick up his win number 11 today.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes, battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not strike out. He is going to have...
So striding forward now, Fernando Blanco. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run, and that ends the inning. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Redbirds lead it 1-0. Into the box now, Ricky Thurston, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Stepping in, Frank Santiago. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fairchild on second. Austin at first. 1 gone. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Brinson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Now at the plate, Darrell Hanley, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
You know, I think this.
Now in the box, number 27. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air out to left field. Rose is after it, and that's the third out. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Memphis is out on top, 4-1. Coming to the plate now, number 27. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. In there, a base hit.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I've played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter give an at-bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. The second for 1, on to first, and they get them both.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result, a double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Stepping up to the plate, number 27. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
Now on your home for minor league baseball. Neville Mosher gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he's struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. Now they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Now at the plate, number 27 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hanley will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Settling in now, number 27. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out to right field. Cortez has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in, number 27. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Throwing to second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
The right fielder, number 9.
Now at the plate, Lewis Brinson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Two count and the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. New Orleans is out in front, 5-3. Digging in, David Cortez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Brinson. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Not an easy thing to do to stop one from going in the gap, but a nice sliding catch right there. He sure made that look easy.
At the plate, number 27. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Runners on the move for second. That's a strike to throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Baby Cakes put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory. Franklin Poole gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. Edward Wallace records the save, his 23rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.